Let's start with the rumor that absolutely broke the internet, and might just break the NFL if it ever comes true. Imagine this: Tyreek Hill and Josh Allen teaming up with Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. Sounds like a video game roster, right? But hold up. This isn't just fantasy football chatter. It's a serious enough scenario that people are buzzing. And if it ever happened, it would change everything. You already know what Hill brought to the Chiefs before: speed that turned defensive. Backs into statues and chemistry with Mahomes that looked more like mind reading than route running. Reuniting those two? That's like putting nitro in a Ferrari. Now toss in Josh Allen, a QB joining another elite QB. That's never been done. But think about it. The versatility, the ability to create mismatches, the pressure it would put on every defense in the league. Two top-tier quarterbacks on one offense? That's not just creative. That's terrifying. If something like this ever came together, forget about contenders. The Chiefs would be Super Bowl favorites on day one. It's the kind of move that tilts the balance of power in the entire league. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this real or just smoke and mirrors? Let's be clear, there's nothing official here, but the whispers are loud enough that you can't ignore them. And if this is even remotely possible, you can bet Brett Veach is already crunching the numbers and talking scenarios. So let me throw it to you. Do you think Tyreek Hill would really return to KC? Could Josh Allen actually land here? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you want this move to happen? Yes or no? And hey, if you're riding with the kingdom and want to see this blockbuster dream come true, hit that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, and with your support, we're getting closer every day. All right, that's just the beginning. Because what's happening at rookie minicamp? That's got the whole coaching staff raising eyebrows. Let's shift gears and talk about what really matters this time of year. Rookie minicamp. This is where dreams either catch fire or burn out fast. And let me tell you, this year, the Chiefs saw some serious sparks. First up, one of the most surprising storylines: Graham Walker. Yeah, if that name sounds familiar, it should. He's Patrick Mahomes' half-brother. That alone turned heads. And while he wasn't drafted or hyped by the media, Walker got his shot at minicamp, suiting up as a wide receiver. Now look, nobody's handing him a roster spot just because of his last name. But from what we saw, the guy came in hungry with great footwork and a clear understanding of route timing. Not surprising when your brother is the best quarterback in football. It's a long shot, sure, but don't count him out just yet. Then there's Cameron Johnson, a wide receiver from UNLV. No one was really talking about him before this week, but that might change. He came in with a chip on his shoulder and showed serious energy. Quick cuts, clean hands, and most importantly, he just looked like he belonged. That's what rookie camp is about. Guys who aren't household names walking into Arrowhead and saying, "Why not me?" And that mindset was clear from Chiefs wide receivers coach Connor Embry. He said the coaches are looking at these young guys as more than just camp bodies. They're testing whether someone can really push for that final WR5 or WR6 spot. It's wide open. There's something special happening here. No egos, just rookies grinding with one goal: prove they belong. You can feel the urgency, the hunger, and the pride of putting on that Chiefs helmet for the first time. So tell me, who's your favorite rookie underdog so far? Is it Mahomes' brother? Cameron Johnson? Somebody else? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you love seeing guys battle for their shot in KC, subscribe and turn on that bell. Because we're not done yet. The next chapter is all about the breakout stars from this camp. All right, Chiefs Kingdom, now we get to the real stars of rookie minicamp. The guys who showed up and said, "I'm not just here to compete. I'm here to make this team." Let's start with the name that everyone's talking about, Brashard Smith, wide receiver out of Miami. This dude was on fire during minicamp. Explosive off the line, crisp route running, and the kind of yards after catch burst that fits perfectly in Andy Reid's offense. You could see the confidence oozing off him, and the chemistry with the QBs was immediate. Brashard isn't just trying to make the team, he's pushing for playing time. Next up, we've got Jalen Royals, the wide receiver from Utah State. Don't let his size fool you. This guy plays big. During drills, he was consistently high-pointing balls, working the sideline, and making those tough contested catches that coaches love. He's got that dog mentality, never afraid to go across the middle, never backing down. But perhaps the biggest pleasant surprise? Undrafted linebacker Curtis Jacobs from Penn State. This guy was flying around in team drills, showing excellent instincts, and clearly came in with a chip on his shoulder. Remember this name. Jacobs could be a sleeper to watch on special teams or even as a rotational piece on defense. And we can't forget first-round pick Josh Simmons, who held his own in offensive line work. Footwork, sharp. Hands, strong. The staff isn't expecting him to start week 1, but he's already competing like a pro. Here's what's cool. This rookie class isn't just talented, they're coachable. That's been a consistent message from the coaching staff. Guys are locked in, asking questions, soaking up every ounce of knowledge. And in a system like KC's, that attitude matters. So now I want to hear from you. Which rookie impressed you the most during minicamp? Was it Brashard, Jalen, Simmons, or maybe an underdog like Curtis Jacobs? Let's get that comment section buzzing. And hit the like button if you think this rookie class could be something special. Because up next, we're diving into how these rookies fit into the bigger picture, with an early look at the 53-man roster. All right, Chiefs fans, we've talked about who impressed. Now let's take a look at where these rookies actually fit on the roster. Because make no mistake, this isn't just a feel-good camp story. Some of these guys are coming for real roles. Let's start with the wide receiver room, which got a whole lot more competitive. You've got Rashee Rice, pending the outcome of his off-field situation, Marquise Hollywood Brown, Sky Moore, Justin Watson, Xavier Worthy, and now Brashard Smith and Jalen Royals are making serious noise. Realistically, the Chiefs keep 6 receivers. That means Smith or Royals could beat out someone like Justin Ross or Ihmir Smith-Marsette for a final spot. And based on how minicamp went, Brashard is right on the edge of locking one down. Royals could be a practice squad stash with upside, but don't sleep on him either. He plays like he's got something to prove. Now let's look at the offensive line. Josh Simmons, the first-round pick, may not start right away, but he'll almost certainly make the 53-man roster as a swing tackle with the chance to develop into a starter. The current starting tackles are Wanya Morris and Jawan Taylor. But don't rule out Simmons pushing Morris in camp, especially if the rookie's footwork and strength continue to improve. On the defensive side, keep an eye on linebacker Curtis Jacobs. He's facing a tough climb with guys like Nick Bolton, Leo Chenal, and Drew Tranquill ahead of him. But Jacobs has special teams potential. If he continues to shine in training camp, he could edge out someone like Jack Cochran for that final linebacker spot. And don't forget the cornerback battle. 6th-round pick Kamal Hadden has the tools. Length, athleticism, SEC experience. But the corner room is crowded. If he shows promise on special teams, he could sneak onto the 53 or at least land a spot on the practice squad. Bottom line, this rookie class isn't just depth, they're making the vets sweat. Andy Reid and Brett Veach didn't just draft talent, they brought in real competition. So here's your question. Who do you think will make the final 53-man roster? Drop your predictions below and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as we head toward training camp. So here's where we wrap it all up, Chiefs. Kingdom. And man, if rookie minicamp was any indication, this 2025 class is setting the tone for what could be another championship run. Let's be real. When you look at the Chiefs, you don't usually expect rookies to come in and dominate. This is a veteran squad with championship expectations and a coach who doesn't rush young players. But this class, they're already bucking the trend. You've got Brashard Smith out there looking like a steal, Josh Simmons holding his own with the big boys, Jalen Royals turning heads. Even the undrafted guys like Curtis Jacobs are flashing serious upside. And that's not just exciting, it's necessary. Think about the bigger picture. The Chiefs are about to pay Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones, and Travis Kelce a combined fortune over the next few seasons. That means cheap, effective rookie contracts are more valuable than ever. You need guys who can contribute early, learn fast, and push veterans to stay sharp. And what we're seeing from this rookie group is exactly that. But here's the most impressive part. It's not just their talent, it's their attitude. These guys didn't show up to camp to just participate. They showed up to compete, to prove they belong, and to make sure Chiefs Kingdom remembers their names. And trust me, if they keep this energy through training camp and preseason, some of these rookies will not just make the roster. They'll make an impact on Sundays. So what does this mean for the 2025 season? It means the Chiefs are deeper, they're hungrier, and they're getting younger in key spots without sacrificing talent. Let's end with a poll. Which rookie will have the biggest impact in 2025? Brashard Smith, Josh Simmons, Jalen Royals, or someone else? Vote in the comments and let's see who's got the hype. And hey, if you're excited to see what these young guns can do, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any Chiefs updates. We'll be watching all of training camp, and we'll be right here breaking it all down for you. Go Chiefs!